it does that.
What's up, y'all? Thank you for joining us today. This is our second time at Rawk Star Café. Okay, we did a video 3 days ago. You guys can see that on all the Facebook, the Instagram, and the YouTube. And so today we're trying something super delicious. We wanted to try it the first day we came here, and it is jicama fries and chicken nuggets. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and let Miss Beautiful Lana go ahead and tell you where this is at, and kind of she's been here, you know, quite a few times. So you go ahead and just wrap while I do this a little bit.
I smell the almond crust. Ooh. It's okay. So I've been informed. This is a cashew ranch, right? I think it's a cashew ranch dressing, and it's super. The aromas, the flavors. But these chicken nuggets, they have an almond flour coating, or crushed almonds. They have zucchini, flax seeds, sunflower seeds, spices, herbs. And then we have the jicama fries, which is going to be a big surprise. Yummy. We have a hemp pesto, RADiculously. We're going to need some more parma. And some raw chili. We did a half and half. Gonna have a taste of all those yummy flavors. These are cabbage crackers. What?
Okay, so y'all watch the video. This food is amazing, right? What was your favorite thing the first time we came here? Out of all the things, we had the BLT, or what is it called?
The Avo DLT.
The Avo DLT we had two different wraps. Which ones? Do you remember?
The Rawrito you had, and the Rocco roll for me.
The Rocco roll.
Can I get some more Parma sprinkles? Yep. Thank you.
And then we had another one too. Oh, the raw burger. The raw burger.
See, now I can't choose just one.
So, which one should we start? Because I'm really excited. Y'all want to get some thumb action? I'll show you real quick. Check it out. So this is the jicama fries. But I got her. Ooh, look at that, right? And then the chicken nuggets. Look at that. And we got two things of sauce. Sauce balls. Here's the sauce. Boom.
Because we're saucy like that.
So this is the raw chili.
He's saucy, I'm sassy.
This is the raw chili and the raw getty. Look at this. Ooh. That looks so good. Uh-oh. I touched it. I'm gonna have to switch now. Okay. So which one? This one first?
I want to get the Parma sprinkles because I get more Parma sprinkles and put them on the RADiculously because you got to get that cheesy flavor. To me, this is one of my favorite things to do. And then more Parma sprinkles on the RADiculously too, which is really, really yummy.
Do you know exactly what the Parmesan is made of? The Parmesan is made of?
It's a mixture of sesame seeds and nutritional yeast and some herbs that I'm aware of. I don't think there's any nuts or anything in there.
Cool. And then if y'all don't know, we're giving away our 6th juicer, Breville juicer. All these delicious names are in here so far. Check it out. Right. So we're going to be giving it away next Sunday, which is, what, 8 Ninja Days away from now. We're going to be announcing that. So all you do is have to share this video and add 200 friends. Ninja flip over to the group, introduce yourself, tell us what your favorite color is, your favorite band, your favorite dessert. Tell us why you're so rad, and we'll enter you in this watermelon satchel. Okay? So let's go this since we're going to wait on the parm. Let's go here first. Or did you want the parm for this dish?
Oh, no, but you know what we can try? I want to dig in because for me, I like to eat my lighter vegetables first. I like to eat the celery first because of that crunch.
Okay.
So we gotta smell that. I smell dill.
Oh, whoa. Definitely some dill up in here.
Shelly.
That is so good.
Oh my god. Might need more celery. Oh, but that might also be for the fries too. Thank you, darling.
It's really light. Thank you very much. It's really light. You would think that it's a little bit heavier. Don't you think it's light?
That is so good. And so here's the Parma sprinkles. Oh wait. Look, you get a little bit of my thumb action, which are still a little blueberry. This is like the black and the white sesame seeds and the nutritional yeast and yummy.
So the nutritional yeast is probably the basic.
Yeah, you smell it?
Oh yeah. And so they already have some on there. So
Yeah,
definitely.
but you want, just trust me on this.
So I'm gonna try, it looks like we have 2 different kinds of fries here. Processed. So these are both jicama, but it looks like they're 2 different kinds. So I'm gonna go without the sauce.
I don't think there's such a thing as too much of this stuff, personally.
Now you've made the jicama fries.
I make
But
them
your
a
own
little
recipe.
different. Yeah, you've had them. You've had the jicama fries.
Oh, this one's way better than this one. This one's got some
Kick.
kick.
Oh, did you show them this Himalayan sea salt and the cayenne if you want more kick?
This one has some serious kicks. Look, they're both jicamas, but this one's prepared different. Why not?
Oh, and the smells.
Good, extremely light. Very, very clean. Do you think you can use something else?
Wow.
This one has kick.
I like that kick.
Can y'all hear us okay? Give us some thumbs. Or give us some hearts.
Show us some love. Spread some love.
Alright, so I'm gonna go straight into these. I'm gonna cook these.
You want to try the Rawk first?
No.
Okay, he's gonna go straight for the chicken. Look at the love. Aw, thanks, Carl. We love you.
So check this out. This is exciting. This is a chicken nugget. Look.
Laura's been here. She said the chicken nuggets are out of this world.
So I cut it open with a little ninja fork. So that's their chicken nugget.
Oh, and they really feel like they got
Right.
that meat crust on them.
So meatless, right?
Oh my God, they smell so good. Remember, always embody the whole experience. Let it be sensual. Enliven every sense and really appreciate the smells, the
How do they do
texture.
that?
Dehydrator.
That's amazing.
It really has the coolest smell. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Gosh.
Gosh golly gee. Yummy, yummy.
Gosh, gosh,
gee.
gosh. Wow.
Right?
Do you think it needs that
What
much
would-
dusting on
was
it?
there a cheese sauce?
Yeah, but we've got fun. We've already got 2 extra things for us. So
This is the cashew. No, I know. I'm just asking because this is really good.
you try it with this.
Wow. Yeah.
Wow. So you get 4 of these nuggets. And so this whole dish right here is $12.95, right? And I guess it's just been a special they've been running. And I think it's been a home run because the owner says they run out very, very quickly. So for 13 bucks, y'all, you go to Mickey D's, Burger King, all that yummy nastiness, a lot of those value meals after taxes and all that, and a Ninja Coke, whatever, it's like 8 bucks. So invest another $4, $5 and get delicious real food.
Fresh
You get
is
4.
best.
Fresh is best, right?
I know you want some. Hashtag Mo Pleasure. Right? Choke, 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 choke. I'm gonna try it with some of the nutritional juice.
Say hi to Leona. Give some hearts for Leona.
I think
Doesn't Leona make you smile? That's right. Hi, Kathleen. See, tell me you're not smiling right now. It says boom on my shirt. Beautiful Miss Lana, stand up and show them your... Miss Lana's got some boom pants. Look at this. Look at this. Boom. It says boom right there. Look at that. Boom! Doesn't that make you smile? Boom! What?
I want to have whatever they're having.
Yeah, you want that's love. We want to go to that.
Real foods and self-love. All right, so you want a ninja flip into this?
Wait, before you do anything, try this with kids.
So
That's nutritional use.
fork it up in there.
No, break it
Those
open.
are already a little bit too dusty.
Something online.
Well,
too
it's a
much.
cheesy flavor. That's why I said you got to dip it in there too. So dip it in there first, and then dip it in there.
Boom, and then up in here.
His dog is big.
Look at that. That's a lot.
You can make me lick the table next. Right?
What about the house?
Oh, and yum.
You're definitely gonna need some water with this type of meal.
When food's dehydrated, you have to hydrate more.
Well, there's not much sauce. I mean, this is the only thing that's like wet per se. So everything, I would say, the jicama's a little bit moist. This version definitely is more moist than this version. This version's got more of that ninja spice on it. But it's dry, so it's really dry to pop. So you got to make sure when you're eating this type of food. For me, I mean, I would be begging for water if I didn't have water right now.
You don't sell them that way?
So let's move on to this. They were super cool to us, so we knew we were going to come for the jicama fries and the chicken nuggets. Then I said, well, let's dive into something else. So I went over there, and one of the rad patrons, I said, well, what's your favorite? And he looked and he looked and he looked and he was smiling. And it was probably really hard for him to choose. And he said, well, I like the raw chili. And I said, but I had already ordered the raw spaghetti, the raw spaghetti. Spaghetti. And then she said, well, how about I split it up and I give you both for the price of one. So we got two. So again, here's the raw getty and the raw chili. And I'm really, really excited about this because the first time we came, that wrap that had that bean, the bean in there, it fakes you out. It almost feels like you have like, you know, the platinum burrito, you know, at Taco Bell. It was that good. So I have no idea what any of these are gonna taste like. This is gonna pop my cherry. So which one we should do first?
Do the raw-getty first.
Raw-getty? You wanna go first?
I gotta breathe first. I'm so excitable that I have to calm myself with the breath.
Good to see you. Thank you.
That's the best so far.
I wanted to get it the other day, but we had so much food.
I was just filming at the time. And I saw
There's some kick in there.
I stopped the film and I went back and I'm gonna send it to him. He's gonna blow it up and put it.
Definitely. So these are kelp noodles.
I know. This was
To
actually
replace the pasta noodles.
That's not it.
And so Lana, when was the last time you had like
So what I did is-
legit old-fashioned spaghetti with the noodles and the sauce and the bread?
This was
30, 20 years ago?
yesterday.
30 years?
It's a
5 minutes ago?
a balmy day
I don't know.
in autumn.
When I lived in Italy, probably.
Look at those kelp noodles. Raw-getty, what? There you go.
See why I said that you ignore the parma? It's so yummy, and that's a hemp pesto, by the way.
Yeah, it has pesto. So now you know, it was a little bit dry, but it has this pesto sauce, which would be like a spaghetti sauce, right? So they use a pesto sauce instead of a spaghetti sauce.
Pesto is that really thick.
2 days ago. So you can see that goes out to the bay, and that's where the actual units.
Basil and hemp seeds.
Yeah. So he bought.
Wow.
I've seen those ones.
And these are those same
I'm standing right there.
Ninja Raw crackers as in we did in the first review, and these are so good. Last time they had 4 different dipping sauces, and the nacho cheese one was like my favorite. But look at the texture of that. Isn't that yummy? Wouldn't that be cool if they sold like a bag of these?
You do.
No, I mean like to the masses, you know? Like this was like normal, right? That's why we gotta
Yeah.
keep educating each other and demanding real food. So you can just ninja flip into Circle K, or Piggly Wiggly, or AM/PM, or what's another one? What are the gas stations? Say, hey, can I get some ninja crackers? And then you get like a real ninja cracker. It's real food.
You can see it. Right.
Isn't it good? I'm telling you. It's not as good as Miss Lana's food. Her food's really good.
Ready for this part?
The raw chili?
Make sure you get that macadamia cheese on there.
I'm gonna show them again when it's done. Look how they layer this.
I'll play horseshoes. We went there, like, play horseshoes.
So this is the raw chili. Look how they layer that with that macadamia sauce underneath there. Look at that. That's chili, y'all. But raw chili, right? I know what y'all need. I know what you need. Y'all are missing this. Y'all, this, Miss Leona. You need Miss Leona. And then the raw chili. Now that is a rad day. To have both of these, smiling with real food, harvesting that self-love. Oh, and then Miss Lana. Look at Miss Lana. She's a hoot. Miss Leona. Miss Lana. Raw chili. And then we're gonna give a little love spin boom real quick. A little mini one with my niece.
Well, we went up there together. Yeah, right there.
Boom.
That's where I lived. Yeah, I saw Fire from the Sky too.
Tell me a boom.
With and without food. Yeah. But yeah, that's.
Look at you got into that. Delicious.
I want to make sure you get like a really good piece with a lot of that mac sauce because it really
Super soft, huh? It's the same texture all the way throughout, so there's no like beans per se, like a
exactly fully nutritious.
Mm-hmm.
It's got a kick.
A little bit better. I saw this from the condo that I lived in every day. Crazy, I took that with son. And then he and I went back. That was last spring.
It gets better as you finish it. I was expecting it to be hotter, but you could get some.
It usually
Matter of
is.
fact, I was gonna
You could put that. Look, what's really cool.
He and I went in the fall.
It does get a little bit hotter at the end. What's cool is on the tables,
Oh, it totally.
they put these ninja
Put things
shakers,
in perspective.
cayenne,
Really. Because you can
cayenne pepper,
tell right after
and
the
pink Himalayan. So I'm gonna throw a little bit of cayenne on a little bit, so I don't
Go
put
for
on
it.
these.
Oh, you can put it all over and I'll take the
It's just
spice.
massive.
Well, I want to see.
I like it
Doesn't
spicy.
want that more of the bowl of it, but you can see the winter remaining spring in the air is just fresh.
And you always gotta pop that pinky. Ooh, it comes out fast.
They're good looking in like the perfect, like there was something that you used to
Put some on this one for me.
perfect soil that would be as per
Oh, it's great
for the body.
Right, for the brain. Yeah, totally. Yes. And there's something to be said about here. That's just so different. Yeah.
I love the dulse. Or not the dulse, the kelp noodles.
One thing I'm finding, especially, you know, when Miss Lana spreads the love and feeds me, I would say about 85% of the time, I don't have to add anything extra. And when I find myself adding anything extra, like some of that mustard or salt or coconut aminos, when I'm done, I find that I probably could have gone without it. You know, because it's more of that sensation. You know what I'm saying? So you know when you're eating like amazing, amazing food, when it's real, when it's raw, and it's served, and you don't feel like, you may need to go put some ketchup on it or some mustard or mayo. It's not those things, but even just salt, I find I'm eating less of it and less of it and less of it and less of it. I'm still eating it, but I don't instantly go to it. You know, about 20% of the time I'm like, maybe it needs salt. When all the time, it's like, this thing needs salt. And that will be key. That's just another layer of my growth of just, you know, because you don't need hardly any salt, do you?
I actually have started to kind of use a little bit more since you've been around, but I don't normally add salt to nearly anything.
That's your therapy.
Come here, stand there.
So, look what else they have. They have these little cool sheets that just drop knowledge to you, right? So this right here is Cansby Mountains Ant Drops, and it'll tell you all the cool little ninja facts. And it says, flip over some more. Same thing. Continued.
I was gonna say it looked like it was. Whoops! What?
Are we live? Are we still live? Are we still live? Boom. So I want to keep showing you this. So this is Gecko Rock Climber drops. What are all these drops? Are these like
These are cabbage crackers, honey. So they're different supplements that they sell here in the.
Oh, cool. That's what these are? Male silk moth drops. And it just gives you all the details on here, see? That's cool. So it's just kind of, I know when I go to a restaurant, like I would love like a coloring book or something. But this is, you know, you could like, this is drop knowledge while you eat, right?
And look at the other side.
That was right next to the
Oh, look at this.
Boom.
Yin Replenisher drops, right? So that's pretty cool. And I'll take you around the store real quick.
I promise I won't eat everything.
So here's all their fun stuff, y'all. DHAs type stuff. These are all just supplements, Lean Advantage. These are all immune boosters. I mean, they've really got you covered here. You know, this is really, in my opinion, you know, I believe should be the standard, you know, of a quote unquote restaurant or fast food. Because you all saw how quickly, you know, we ordered that food and it got within 5 minutes. That's fast food. And look at all your essentials, the apple cider vinegar. They've got these tomato wraps, check that out, organic, raw, and sprouted. Okay. Then they have all these different honey alternatives. They have raw honey here, then they have the agave syrup one, they have a natural Florida one, they have bee pollen. So any of y'all that don't like honey, you can do free agave, or you can get date sugar, date syrup. And then they have these cool raw olives, some coconut oil, right? The kelp noodles, which are in the raw Getty, right? And then I love this stuff. You know how we were talking about, you know, not consuming as much salt. Well, these Dulce Applewood Smoke is a great replacement. You just crunch these up, put them in your salad. And then just a whole bunch of stuff, y'all. Cool stuff. Now, I tried these jackfruits. I did a review on them. They weren't my favorite, but I think it's just a, you know, a taste thing. But look at these. They got pumpkin seeds, right? They've got black sesame seeds, dried mango. Oh, look at this. Rockin' trail mix, okay? They've got real raw goji berries, golden berries, mulberries, and then look at down here, they have some maca root powder, some cacao powder. And then I'll take y'all over here. Y'all here? Y'all still here? And look at this. They have some cool coffees, XCT oil. I've never played with that. This is MCT oil. And they have some cool shampoos and other products. Okay. They have some refrigerated items. Check these out. These are cool. Check out these chocolates. This Immune Magic Raw chocolate bar. These are all $5 a piece. They've got the Wisdom Warrior. Look at that. Salted with Fire Raw. $5. I had which one did I have? I think I had this one. No. Yeah, with fire. Yeah, I had that one. It was super good. I didn't need much. It was very, very rich. And then here's the menu. Look at that. Big and bold. You know what you're gonna get. All the ingredients are listed under each item. Look at that, smoothies. And they have all these delicious, delicious little ninja pies, these little desserts, right? And we got beautiful Miss Lana, looking at it as always.
He's kind of like
Chili peppers.
Do y'all like that? Give me some hearts if y'all could see that pretty well, and if the sound was okay.
Yeah, and let us know if you have any questions about anything you did see. You show them all those just yummy desserts too.
Lana made a pie. It was the best pie I've ever had in my life.
The banana cream.
Yeah, the banana cream. And then the tartlets were good. And we keep putting those, everything that we consume, we take a photo of it and we break it down with as much love and tender care, detailed recipes, y'all, and we drop it like it's hot in the group. And that's what we're here to do, is to serve. Because everything we learn, we share with y'all. And that's what the group's for. And so we encourage you to do the same. If you learn something really rad, drop it like it's hot in the group. We're all here to learn and unlearn. And hopefully y'all enjoyed this video. Do you have anything to share?
That's mine. That's yours. What are you doing over there? Yours is right here, honey. You still got more on your plate. No, you don't. You got yours home. He does this to me. He grabs my spoon. I have a special spoon, but I love him, and I'm like, as long as I'm not about to eat something, you can use my spoon. Do they have an online website? That's a good question.
It's listed on their materials, so I'm sure that they do. You know what I do with Miss Lana? I just be myself, and sometimes that might trigger some things or maybe push her buttons. But you know, it forces her to maybe rethink some things and go out of her box. But pretty much we accept each other, and I'm learning how to communicate a lot better. Like these 30-second hugs, like I love hugs, but I gotta pick her cute little butt up like 4 feet, sometimes 40 feet, you know? And then to hold her, you know, and then swing her around, if I haven't, you know, flexed and stretched, I'm like, this 30 seconds seems like 30 years. Can we just do like a little mini 5-second hug or 15-second hug? And sometimes they extend like a 45-second hug or a whole year hug. So I'm working on the hugs. Like I love a good hug. So I'm learning that hugs is connection. Tell them why important hugs are.
So hugs are really, really powerful because it creates those happy hormones within you. It keeps you youthful. It keeps you vibrant. It's healthy. It boosts your immune system, right? And it was so cute because in the beginning, he would, I swear, it was like he was afraid to hurt me or something. I said, we need to talk about the hugs. I want a real hug, and you gotta really bring it on. It's the oxytocin, exactly, Christina. Christine, this is why I love my hugs. And I want a true heart-to-heart felt hug. And he's giving the best hugs ever. Because 30 seconds or more is the minimum you need to have. Don't make me stand up and boom you. Truly, they're beautiful. I love them because they are special. A special person. And you never know, you know, even hugging somebody who's not a close person, it's gonna give them the same release of those happy hormones. It's gonna enliven and re-youth them, bring them back to life.
Yeah.
Don't be distant. Bring it on, because that's opening up the heart space. That's giving yourself and allowing yourself to be vulnerable. And we only grow through stepping outside of our comfort zone and allowing ourselves to be vulnerable. Exercising the courage muscle to do something you're not used to doing. And long hugs are the best. Got the watermelon. Oop, we almost dropped somebody.
Don't you want your name in here? I know you want your name in here. Ninja Flip into the group. Add 200 friends. And play. Did you see this Lava's face right now?
What did I do? What are you talking about?
As soon as I started pulling these out, I could feel her. She was like,
I went for the food. I went for the
she
food.
did not like me glittering all of your beautiful names all over this red table.
Actually, that part was fine.
I'm gonna pick it
want
up
the
just
food.
fine. So I'm gonna get every one of these names because all of y'all spread the love. Miss Shauna Dolores Smith, Catherine Zabito, Rita.
Bye guys, have a good day.
So I have a little bit of the burps because I drink all that water.
And then I'll share a secret.
Share your secret now.
I'm over my food mama. I got food my mom.
There y'all, ready? 1, 2, 3, smile.
You guys bring joy to my heart.
I'm in half squats right now. My booty is burning, but this is me spreading the love. My calves are on fire. My glutes are like lava. My glutes. All to serve you. Boom. What? That would be a great outro, but she said she had something to share with you. So I'm gonna stay in these squats. Go ahead and say what you were saying. I can't.
Okay, so drinking your water before you consume your food and not trying to drink a whole glass of water during the same time reduces the burps, and it allows your body to have all of the nutrition absorbed and not diluted, because you want your digestive enzymes to be able to work without water mushy, slushy, swishy
Water
going
bubbles.
on in your belly, right? You want your belly to be flat and digest cleanly, right?
Water bubbles.
So it's important you drink your water up to about 20 minutes before you eat your foods. That's just... Aww. That's just a little tip for me and what I do and finds works for me. Try it with and try it the way you usually do it and see if it makes a difference on your digestion. So you don't end up with the belly burps over here. You're gonna do squats for him?
No, I'm done. So hopefully y'all enjoyed this video. Ninja Flip over to the group, introduce yourself, add 200 friends, and 2,000 friends, 5,000 friends, add one friend. Tell us who you are, what your favorite color is, your favorite song. All right, remember. Keep it raw. Stay rad.
What?